So for my project, for assistive technology implementation project, I decided to do a writing activity for my student who is autistic, who's been diagnosed with autism. His name is Keelan. He is in the fifth grade. He's a great student. He lights up the room with a smile. However, he does suffer from communication issues. He struggles with writing and organizing his thoughts. So at the end of this lesson, Keelan will be able to construct a paragraph, and we will use a board maker for him to help him communicate and write his paragraph. So what we do, and the paragraph will be about it, what he's thankful for, the environment that will be necessary for Keelan to complete this activity is it will be in my special education classroom. There will be a limited amount of students there, and the environment will have to be a very low volume so Keelan can communicate and can hear clearly what the soundboard is saying, how he wants to communicate from the soundboard to the computer, so that way his paragraph will be written. So the tasks and procedures, he will need the board maker and computer. We will sit down. We will organize the board maker, which I'll do later on, which will determine some of the items that he's thankful for, some key words that are necessary, so that way he can write this paragraph as best as he can. Also, too, as an addition to the board maker, he will also use text to talk. Talk to text on Microsoft Word. So he will use the board maker to hear the word, and then he will repeat the word. So therefore, he'll be able to write a good paragraph. So the AT tools that I decided to use was the board maker for Keelan. But for other students who have cognitive intellectual disabilities, they will have access to a graphic organizer or a word predictor. Those with physical disabilities will have access to the auto scan or the rollerball. For sensory disabilities, they will have a built-in screen magnifier or plastic pencil grips. For students who have communication disabilities, they will use the board maker just like Keelan will, and they will also use a text-based system. And lastly, those students who have learning emotional disabilities, there's an app called the I Create Social Skills Stories, which organizes their thoughts and keeps them on track in writing their story, which Keelan could benefit from. But just for the activity today, we'll focus on the board maker, and again, a word predictor for those students as well. So now we will go to the actual board maker, and this board maker will be used Picto for me. So what we'll do is we have an untitled board, but we'll name it Thankful Paragraph. So we can have as many columns and rows as we want. Just for the activity video purposes, we'll have 12 squares. But in Keelan's activity, we could have up to 8 squares because I want words along with pictures as well. All right, so we have thankful paragraph. So I will ask Keelan, what are you thankful for? And he may say parents. So we type in parents, enter, and there will be pictures of parents. This one's pretty basic, but we can use this one right here. Add to the board. All right. Now I need to delete some of these. So let's say, there we go. Delete and delete. So another thing Keelan can be thankful for, let's say brothers. And then we can add right there, and this will say brothers. All right, and we can say, I think he has a sister as well. So we can say sister. And what it does, it points to him, it says the word, it has the word for him already. We can say school as well. Enter. And we can say, let's say what items look like school to Keelan. We can say books. How about that? All right. And lastly, we can say food, home. Let's say home. So we can say home, house. And let's do one more. we can say, let's say food. And for food, we can have, he'll probably like some French fries. So with that being said, that will be, we will fill out the whole board for Keelan. And then from there, Keelan will use the keywords that he's thankful for. We'll have that on one row. Then we'll have words that he can use. I am thankful will be on the starter, and that'll be in one square. And he can say for my parents. So we will do different words mixed with pictures that Keelan can choose on the soundboard that can aid him in writing his paragraph for what he's thankful for. And that completes my demonstration.